Well, I think all forms of innovative participations are welcome, that's clear. But we need to be frank. The ultimate aim of President Macron is to lead a new political force in Europe, a new pro-European liberal platform in Europe, which is not my political project. So I think I'm very much in favor of promoting new tools of participation for citizens in Europe. And I will be doing that myself. My political family, the Greens, will be doing that myself also. And I here agree totally with Joe, not only in the elections, but we have to do that before. So all innovative proposals are welcome, but also I would say that we need that to do in all different fields, because now Macron wants to do the citizens' conventions, but 1 month ago he wanted to kill the Spitzenkandidaten process, which is that every political family elects one candidate, which is an innovative process that we need to defend. So I would urge Mr. Macron, it's very good that he does that, but please defend all innovative participatory proposals everywhere. I think we already have, in a way, a multiple-speed Europe. We have members of the Eurozone, members outside Eurozone, members that are cooperating in the field of defense, members that are not in those projects. So we already have that. Most important thing is that every member state is able to participate in that if they're willing to. So I'm not that much afraid of that. But it's true, I wouldn't follow the path of dividing institutionally the European institutions. Let me explain myself. I think that we can have members of the Eurozone and members that are not in the Eurozone, but one single European Parliament that can deal with that. I mean, that for me, it's very clear. We don't need another chamber to deal with this. So we can keep the unity from an institutional point of level, but have different ways of integration from a policy perspective. I think this is totally fine. And of course, I think the Eurozone needs an urgent reform. If for that urgent reform we need to have a kind of coalition of the willing, I think we just have to go ahead with it. I think it will happen because Macron wants to do that. He will come with lots of MEPs, and I know that there are people that are ready to follow. And that's his project, and that's totally fine. The problem is, behind this pro-European stance, there are also concrete proposals in different fields. It's a very liberal agenda from my point of view. So I think having a new pro-European force here, that's totally fine. But of course, those of us who do not want to follow that liberal agenda will not be joining his platform. So
pro-European.
we will have his platform like En Marche, like very pro-European with a liberal program, and we'll continue having, I guess, an S&D group, a Green group, and other groups in the parliament.